enough? We'll just find out. All right, let's just do it. We know why we're here. We just gotta jump right into it because I can't take this right now. I need to know how much money I'm gonna be spending tonight. I need to know. So, main ability. Let's get this started. Realize the evil spirit. The Majin Vegeta. Keep in mind. Transformed into Majin Vegeta. Restores on health by 30%. Cancels on attribute downgrade. All right, that's a good start for just 15 timer counts elapsing. Long-awaited showdown, plus 40% damage inflicted against character Goku. Damn. All right. Applies the following effect to self when this character enters the battlefield. Plus 50% damage inflicted for 20 timer counts. Wow. Reduces damage received by 30% for 20 timer counts. Okay. Wow. So, given the way the meta is running up and down Goku's right now. So, he's going to be getting 90% extra damage a lot. Pretty fast. And then minus 30% for 20 timer counts is just pretty golden. That's pretty sweet. Additional 30% damage inflicted for 20 timer counts if your opponent does not have any remaining Goku. Jesus. This man just can't stand Goku. You know, that makes sense. He really did despise and resent Goku during this part of the arc. So the Majin Saga to this, we should not be surprised. Indispensable Pride applies a buff effect. Nullify abnormal conditions by 3 timer counts itself when battle starts. Wow. Applies the following effect to self every time an enemy uses a strike blast or special move arts attack while this character is on the battlefield. So 20% damage for 20 timer counts. Reduces damage received by 10% for 5 timer counts. This man literally just tracks so much percent in damage and reduces. That's crazy. This guy gets 50% reduction if this guy, alright, so this guy basically is going to get 50% reduction and he's going to have a high probability of doing over like 110% damage because the meta is just riddled with Goku. So, blast reduces enemy's ki by 30 on hit. 30 on hit. I read this correctly. Reduces ki by 30 on hit. Okay. Double Gallic Gun. Deals massive impact damage, gains attribute upgrade, minus 30% to enemy sustained damage cut. Effects for 3 timer counts, activation, blast armor when charged for. Great. Switch Break. Special art. Following effect occurs on hit. Destroys on enemy's cards. Puts enemy with attribute downgrade, minus 1 art draw speed. 10%, 10 timer counts. Inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade plus 20% strike damage received for 20 timer counts. Comboable art is basically all of them. Wow. And he has healing strike art. Okay. Off to an amazing start. His stats, by the way, are pretty good. And at max, you can't go wrong with these stats. Pretty good. He's more of a blast-oriented character, but his strike is good as well. Actually, he's more of a strike-oriented character. Never mind. Majin Vegeta! Look at this man's stats. Oh my god. Farewell Prideful Warrior. Draw a special art card next. Restores OP by 50. Plus 100% to damage inflicted by next special move art card used cannot be canceled. Gain buff effect. Nullifies enemy special actions that activate when changing cover. Oh, shit. Okay. For 10 timer counts. Cannot be canceled. Wow. He takes absolutely no BS when he does this. He is just bombing you. He doesn't care what you have. This basically cancels out Cell Save and Movie Saga, Bojack. That's crazy. Anybody who dares dies. Unyielding Decision. Plus 40% damage inflicted against character Goku. Applies following effect to self when this character enters the battlefield. Restores ki by 40. Plus 50% inflicted cannot be stacked. Reduces damage received by 50%. Additional 30% damage inflicted for 20 times. Okay, so same effect for the Goku. I think it's 20% for his prior form though. So it goes up a little bit. Clashing Pride, plus 30% to strike damage inflicted after transforming. Applies the following effect to itself every time an enemy uses a strike blast art or the card 20%. Damage inflicted 10%. Reduced damage by 10%. Okay, yeah, so it's basically a slightly better base form. It goes up by 5% and 10% up here. Reduces ki by 30, still with the blast. Pride, Stake, Assault, deals massive impact damage. Applies the following effect to self upon activation. So 30% Damage against tag region for 3 timer counts. This makes sense. He did use some Majin. Ooh. Gain attribute upgrade minus 100% to enemy sustained damage cut effect. Wow. Nullifies restores own health when reaching 0. What? Nullifies. Oh, okay. Nullifies that. So this is like it's the Antichrist of the new spell coming out. Effect when this character attacks for 3 timer counts. Blast armor. Okay. Big shout. Just a big shout out to that spell right now. The way I was before, I only wish he screamed this in the animation or in the character design, but whatever. Have the card do the work for you. Applies the following effects to self upon activation. Randomly draws 1 card, restores own key by 30, plus 20% of damage inflicted. Incomparable arts. And he raises the Saiyan tag. This unit is crazy. He deals insane amounts of damage to character Goku. But like the best part is when you transform, he essentially gains almost those initial buffs when he goes Majin, but slightly more increased. By 10% up here for his unyielding decision, he goes up by the reduction in damage, and over here he goes up by 10% when it comes to damage reduction. And I think this remains the same. Let me just double check. No, okay, so over here it was 20. Wait. Over here it was 20. So this doesn't change. Just down here goes up by 10. Does that? 10%. Never mind. Okay, so these are the same. So this effect overall entirely is the same. But his arts change, and his green card is very similar to his prior form, but he does insane amounts of damage. His stats are nuts, and he does over like 100% damage to Goku characters, which is crazy because the meta is riddled with that. He's going to be nuts, and also he's good against region. He gains that huge difference is when he goes Majin, he's the anti-region Christ, okay? He nullifies after damage going to 0 when it comes to restoration for health, and he does an extra, 30% more to tag region per timer count? So, he's just overall good for this meta. Region and Saiyan Gokus, which Saiyan Goku is a big thing. The Sun family, you're going to be running Hybrid Saiyan, you're going to be running the Sun family. This unit's going to be overly used. Hands down. I want them. That's essentially what I'm trying to say. I definitely want them. Let's go to the cell. See if we got the cell. We definitely have them up here. Where is the cell? Cell, baby! Alright. Okay, we got a very interesting thing. So his strike and defenses are low. Surprisingly low. Surprisingly. Hold on. Yeah. Interesting. That is interesting. I wonder why. Well, alright, that makes sense, I guess, because he's going to have a revive ability, so that's probably why they did the way they did. Stats here are good, critical time. The ultimate android, main ability. This is base form. Draw special art card next. 30% to blast damage, 30 timer count. Okay, that's good. Puts all enemies actually downgrade plus 20% damage to CE. Okay. So blast damage is going to be pretty good. 60 timer count. Wow. That I never seen before. That's pretty good. And you only need a 10 timer count left. So you want to pop that off pretty quickly. Shocking Resurrection transforms into perfect cell. Oh my god. He transforms when you die? Wait. Alright. Shocking Resurrection transforms into perfect cell with 100% health when own HP reaches zero. What the hell, man? With 100% health? Are you fucking kidding me? Why? This is crazy. This is literally Budokai 3 on crack when it comes to the meta. It's like when you use the sensu beam in Budokai 3. This is changing the game. Okay, fine. Everybody's going to want this unit. Everybody already wants this unit set. But this makes sense because of its defense. His blast to strike defense for sparking and a newer unit at that is unprecedented right now. Look at the blast to strike. Okay, transform into the perfect. We already got that. Shortens those substitution count by 1 every time another battle member is hit with an enemy strike, blast, or special move attack for inactivated center. Wow. Okay. Wow, that is definitely unique for unique ability. Perfected power applies the following effects to self and battle start. 30% time. Restores OP by 30 when the character has spell. Special move cost goes down when activating a blast by -5 timer count. Psychokinesis deals major slice damage, gains attribute -50% sustained damage, that's good. Green, special art, limits the power draw, a special move art card next, activates once, 20% damage inflicted is plus 50% to own key recovery. Okay, wow, interesting. Alright, let's transform and see what we got. Okay, stats go up. Strike defense goes up. Strike attack is good, and blast attack is good. Okay, none of you will walk away. Amazing. Awesome to say. Draw a special art card next, restores key by 50, 10% blast damage. Unique ability, transform power, applies the following effects, self after transforming. Plus 50% damage inflicted cannot be canceled, reduces damage received by 30% for 20 timer counts. -10 blast art cost, cannot be canceled. Cancel attribute downgrade in normal conditions. Okay, wow. Plus 60% damage inflicted cannot be canceled. Jesus. And this happens when he drops a 0. Applies the following effects to self and this character as the battlefield. Draw a blast art card next. Restores key by 30. Wow. So 50% special move damage inflicted for 20 timer counts. So he has a lot of time to execute the condition for his blast and special move art, and he gains huge buffs. He's really he's just incredibly generous with the timer counts here with his buffs. And he has 2 lives, essentially. The only downfall is clearly his defense. So he might be taking chunks of damage. You never know, especially from Vegeta. So that's how they have this one situated. But with 2 lives and that buff he gets when he goes perfect, I don't know. Like the stamina of this unit might be really good. Special move art goes down. Hell Strike deals massive impact damage, applies the following effects itself upon activation. Plus 20% damage inflicted 20 timer counts, gains attribute upgrade. Sustained damage cut, blast armor. Same thing, Death Beam. Special art, Death Beam. The following effects occur on hit. Immobilizes the enemy. Plus 20% damage inflicted 20 timer counts. Plus enemy with attribute downgrade plus 50% impact damage received. This unit, only Android? No way, okay. Alright, so he gets the region buff. Thank God. Wow, and eventually he buffs powerful opponent. Jesus, so that is gonna be nuts. I definitely need this perfect cell. I need him for the Regency. Wow, okay, so, alright, I'll have to process. I'm gonna get this video up before the units drop, otherwise it doesn't make sense. These units are fire. Jesus Christ. I don't know what I want. As a cell, I'm leaning towards for the region team. My region team is the highest stacked right now with stars, so we're going with that. But the Majin Vegeta, you can't go wrong with an LS. What are you guys' thoughts? Are you hyped? Into the den we go, boys. We got to lose some money, and I can't afford that. I'm out of here. I'll see you guys on the other side.